All right, here we are on our wedding day. It seems like we're always planning a party. We've shared so much these past 11 years, even hair products, and I honestly don't even know how that's possible. Trever, we have lived together, worked together, traveled together, raised a dog baby, camped together, broke up, got back together, worked on a home renovation, and spent 1,200 miles apart for nearly 2 years while I was in grad school. I think we've earned this day. To my parents, thank you for accepting me for who I am. Thank you for raising me to become a kind, aware, compassionate man with integrity. I promise that I will infuse this marriage with the love you have given me. Mom, Trever already knows that I got your sensitivity, sense of detail, and love of bargain shopping. Thank goodness I never developed your love of asking rapid-fire questions. Dad, Trever already knows I got your generosity, love of travel, and worldly tastes. Thank goodness I never adopted your love of tourist shirts. In all seriousness, I wouldn't be the person I am today without both of you, so thank you for giving me a beautiful life. There's still so much inside both of you for Trever and I to learn from. Trever, with you, I know it's meant to be. I'm crazy about you, and you rock my world. We are so connected. Every little thing you do is magic. We feel each other when we're apart. Our lives are full of signs and wonders that the universe wants us to be together. Who else gets 2 amazing rainbows on the days leading up to their wedding? You have the most beautiful eyes. When we met, they were full of innocence, big dreams, and stories. Stories full of little moments. You love the little moments. We've had so many little moments over the years that have all added up to the most amazing love anybody could ever hope for. I've been through every emotion in this relationship, Trever, but even when I let myself go, I always knew I wanted to be your husband. Okay, you helped me find myself when I got lost, and that's a true Montanan thing to do. Trever, you have a heart of gold, and you are my greatest treasure. I promise to always value who you are, your voice, your energy, your talents, your body, and your spirit. I also promise to be present and love myself as much as I love you. I promise to keep your dreams alive, take care of you, have your back, make you laugh, go on adventures, make our own moments, find our special places, surprise you, hold your hand, give you kisses, say I love you, be faithful, and shower you with love. I will always find you. Our love is infinite. Okay, so for many years in our relationship, I was angry. I was angry because more people weren't scared of the future. I've calmed down quite a bit, but I'm still very sensitive to what's happening in the world. I feel guilty when I'm part of the problem. The world is getting warmer, natural disasters are becoming more common, and everyone on Earth is now charged with the task of repairing a broken planet. I hope that together we can dedicate ourselves to being a part of the solution. It's not the future I grew up imagining, but as we stand here on this beautiful day, knowing you've helped me find happiness and peace time and again, I know that my heart is safe with you. I know that the world is always a better place when we are hand in hand. All right, so to throw some pop culture into this letter, in the name of the warrior, I vow to be brave. In the name of the father, I vow to be just. In the name of the mother, I vow to defend the innocent. And in the name of love, I vow to cherish this cosmic connection forever and ever.
Joshy, Deej Maniz, babe, cutie, my boy. 11 and a half years. I've really struggled figuring out what to say because we've been through so much in that time. And in case anyone was wondering the level of my love for this man, here's just a few things that I love about him. I love how you have zero ability to multitask. He'll be on the phone, I'll ask him a million questions and be like, what was that? Like, no ability to multitask whatsoever. I love how you have full-on conversations with Gatsby and reply back to him when he barks. Thank you for always picking up Gatsby poops, by the way, because you know how much that makes me want to throw up.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that from my dad. I love that we are the best gingerbread house makers of any of our friends. Yeah. And we kill it at lip sync battles. I love that when we get in the car, you flip through every single radio station, not listening to one song. I love that if something goes clearance, you have to buy it, even if you already have 3. Thanks, Ann. But on a serious side, I love your smile. I love your eyes. I want to cry. I love how kind you are to our friends and ask nothing in return. And I love our LA home we built together. I love Gatsby. And I love us.
Yeah.
It's really crazy standing here right now after that storm, and it's beautiful. I didn't really think about the idea of marriage growing up. I didn't really think about it much, except what I learned from you, Mom and Dad, Jim and Kim. You guys raised 4 children, which wasn't easy if you met my sister Casey. I'm just kidding, I love you. You spent every day working for yourselves and for your family. You help anyone and never ask for anything in return, even if it's plowing everybody's driveways and sidewalks in the middle of winter. You've created a welcome home, which I loved growing up in. And after 37 years of marriage, I still catch you two sneaking a kiss, holding hands, and never being shy about telling each other how much you love each other. You're not perfect, but to me, that's perfect. You two have been my inspiration and my example on a great relationship worth fighting for. And I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for loving me and accepting me the way that I am. Thank you for favoring me over my 3 older sisters. Thank you for loving Josh and Gatsby, even though he bites you, Mom, when you touch Josh's shoes. But I really want to say thank you for believing in me, no matter what, and allowing me to be free in the world. It's been a lot, and to find my own destiny, whether it's to be an actor, a writer, a post-production supervisor, a director, an editor, a husband. I found my dream, and he's standing right in front of me. Those of you who know me closest growing up, I was a movie soundtrack junkie. It's all I collected, movie soundtracks, scores. It's all I ever listened to, and that's all I listen to now. I know nothing about any other music, which is ironic because I work for The Voice. I would play these soundtracks and all these scores, and I'd get lost in my imagination. As a kid, through high school, whether I just imagined being off in the woods, hunting for Bigfoot, or I'd be on Neverland with the Lost Boys, or believing I was Superman and actually believing I could fly and jumping off the porch and cracking my head on the cement. Got a scar to prove it. So I would feel all these emotions, and I didn't know how to describe them. They were like these emotions, those goosebump feelings that you get when you have the right breeze pass by you, or like the blowing of the trees, I felt connected. I felt something magical, something greater beyond myself or anyone else. I always said that life seems a little bit cooler with the right soundtrack. I would have all these dreams, and I'd be off on some big adventure, but growing up, not once did I ever dream or imagine finding someone to love, or finding someone that loved me, or even getting married. Not until I met you, Joshy 2020. You give me those same goosebump feelings every day. Even after so long, I'll just sometimes stop. I'll stop and I'll get so overwhelmed. I'll be in awe by how lucky that I am. Like, what did I do to deserve this happiness? No one will ever know how hard my heart beats for you. We found each other at the gym. I promise that I will try and close cupboards more often. I'll remember to put lids back on things. I promise to keep all my hats in one area of the house. But let's be honest, that shit's never gonna happen. I promise to tell you how much I love you, even if I did 3 minutes ago. I promise to always be silly with you and weird, even if it makes our friends uncomfortable. Sorry. I promise that no matter how busy I am in life, I promise to keep you in my mind, in my heart, and always by my side. And I make this promise today in front of everyone here, that no matter what, for as long as we live in this galaxy, or one far, far away, in this dimension or some other parallel universe, on Tatooine or Krypton, in this life or in death, I promise I will always find you. You're my boy. You're my soulmate. And I am forever grateful that my heart chose you.